Hey, what is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet. We are pretty much on the home stretch here. I think this will be the last episode. I've been looking around for Nemona and that. I've even tried looking it up. I'm pretty sure I have to beat this before Nemona and that shows up, because I was looking up something and it said, like, technically after that battle it is finished, but it's not. So I don't think I can actually get to the next part until I've actually beaten the last of Team Star. Before we jump into anything though, do want to apologize for the fact that last episode and the episode before that, for some reason, they were perfectly fine recording, but for some reason after they finished, the sync just went haywire and just it went out of sync. So the battle noise and the actual video don't really sync up. But I'm hoping it's been fixed now. I'm hoping. I can never really tell till after it's done. Like, it was fine when the video's done, then the render somehow screwed it up. So I don't know what happened to those two videos, because I did them like back to back with each other, so that's why those ones kind of copped it together. But that being said, I don't exactly know where I need to go. I'm gonna be honest. This is the last of. This is the Team Star base. There's you. Office. Nurse's office. Where do I go if I was... Guess we just go to the exclamation marks. We'll eventually figure something out, right? I guess we're trying to figure out who Cassiopeia is, because we don't actually know, so I guess we're just going to run around to figure out who it is. I guess that's what we're looking for. Hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Phoenix? Sure. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches the Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. For your next goal, let's aim for, say, 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done that. Well, I've done that, so I guess we'll just talk to you again. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in the Pokédex. Oh, so you caught this kind of Pokemon, and this one. All this data. This is the best. So look at this little island he has in his little case. Sorry about that, I got a little excited there. But I get a feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take this. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Ball swipe, okay. I'll take it. You're sure good at catching Pokemon, aren't you? For your next goal, aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give it the Pokeball a throw. There's still a lot I avoided, by the way. I need to go back and catch them all. Do I not have 100? Apparently not. How many do I have? Wrong thing. Go away. How many do I actually have? Oh, 85. But we have not caught that much. Though, there's this. We've got a Firestone, I'll take it. And some Netballs. And Moonstone? Waterstone. I mean, they all look the same. We need to max it out to get the, the shiny charm, which is something I'll get eventually. Head to the director's office. I don't know where to go. It just tells me it's here, and that's about as much as it tells me. Oh, well, hello, Master Phoenix. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Have all sorts of fun adventures, I hope? It's been great. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you. You shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I'd be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does... How if I know? Something super cool? I have no idea. Let's just go with this. C. So one might say today's lesson was sure? I don't even know how to pronounce that. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. Is that even anyone? I've never heard anyone say that ever. Not even younger kids I've never heard. I don't know. Never heard of it. But when I learn the meaning behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I'm most grateful to you for your help on that front. I became close. Thanks? What else do you have to say? I must finish. I must say, I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel adventures certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class. No? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during the time you have been in the academy, but if I may, which of the facility members has made the most he's the only one I know, so I'm just going to pick you. He's literally the only one I know. He's the only class I went to. Oh, Mr. Jack. From biology class, you say? Yes, he is a fine teacher, the most earnest and hard-working fellow. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at UVA. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know who half the members are. Don't think I've seen half of them. Actually, I don't even think I've seen more than half. I think I've seen like 2% of the teachers. I firmly believe that our facility is second to none in their commitment to our studies ongoing, education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Phoenix. What does getting closer actually do, though? I'm going to do it one more time, see if it actually gets me anything. Are you visiting? A friend of mine has been telling me recent exploits, a good friend. Leave their identity to your imagination, but now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would like to your opinion on. So I don't think he's going to help me, El. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool? Let's just go short styles, I don't know. Oh, is that so? I suppose I have indeed seen some of the Academy's male students sporting that such style. Could it be, then, that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider changing... Interesting. Once a week. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Phoenix. I don't know what becoming friendly is. Okay, we're just gonna leave because I don't think you're gonna give me an answer I need. Post office? I'm just going to these because they have exclamation marks. I honestly have no idea where I need to go. Kinda just exploring. Oh, hello. You gonna help me? Are you Cassiopeia? Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? I didn't know. You look like you remind me of one of the gym leaders. Oh, gym leaders or no? It was one of the gym leaders from like one of the previous gens. I can't remember which one it was. But she always wore purple. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Phoenix, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently, you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy, and even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you've started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about oh my god. Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day. You know, I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. I wish. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? I mean, I don't know what coming slightly closer with them. I don't know what coming closer with them any of them means. Oh, the poor little giraffe ridge. Dorm room. Director's office, staff room. Oh, we have to make it nighttime. That's what it is. They say shop at night time. Okay, we might have to just skip ahead and wait till it's night. Hey, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Phoenix, toughen up a bit? Yeah, sure. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your adventure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. I totally forgot. They literally said come at nighttime. Super cool. I'm sure I'm jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually want to become a teacher. I'm just the school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I can teach, I don't know, something. I couldn't pass a certification exam to become an actual health teacher. Took it so many times, but no luck, so here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry, I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about, but you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. Hope you'll still come see me, even if I talk your ear off like that. I don't know what coming closer to them means. Well, anyway, now that I know that it's... Now that I remember that it's nighttime, I need to... Wait, we're going to the entrance hall now? I might have to just skip ahead until nighttime. Did it not? No. Something over here? I don't think it's nighttime, but we can look. Oh, hey Phoenix, sorry, you've been looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Not hurt, but it works. Here you go, just a little first aid. You must really have been having an adventure out there, judging from the scratches and cuts. Scrapes and cuts? I don't know. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it is pretty unusual for me to be out in the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. Go do that. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain someone working hard. Their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks, yeah. So, my break time is almost over. You know, you'll be cheering me on. I'll be cheering you on? I mean, I think you just speak for yourself. Well, I guess we have to wait till nighttime. Well, let me go out and actually see if it's like getting remotely close. Otherwise, I'm going to skip till nighttime and I'll just come back. Because it's... Oh, okay, it's going night. Let me be back in a few seconds. I'm going to wait till it gets dark and then we'll come back in when it's dark. Okay, we are back. It looks nighttime to me. So hopefully now is when we can go and do this. I don't think I can get any darker than this, I'm going to be honest. I mean, if we have to, we can always wait like another 5 minutes and see what happens, but honestly, I'm a little puzzled. I don't recall seeing any extra rooms. Now I guess we can just teleport up there? Nurse's office. Let's try one more time here because it's still saying there's an exclamation mark here. It must be important or something. Nighttime. Who's got nurse? Oh, you're not going to after you. Please be Cassiopeia. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Hey Phoenix, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not going to believe this, but I passed the health teacher's certification exam. Congratulations. And tell me you are Cassiopeia. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Is there a way I can just... Because I swear I have to get to like the rooftop or something. Thanks for giving me a push. I needed to try again. Oh, man, I'll take them. They could come in handy, but they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. I guess I'll be teaching Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though, I'll be standing in front of the class in the academy before you know it. Yeah, now tell me how to fight Cassiopeia. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. Bet I'll be a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in class. Wow. See, the only other place I can think of... Like, I'm genuinely confused where I need to go. Let's try this then. Because... I'm just thinking... Any chance you are... Now to finish, what class would you like to take? I'd like to revisit a class. I don't want to do any of those. Okay, so you're not it. How about we climb to the top of this and maybe this will take us somewhere. I honestly don't know who the hell I'm supposed to be speaking to. There's only one other I can think of if this isn't it. Cafeteria, schools. You know what? Let's check the school store. I'm actually curious of what's in the school store. I haven't actually checked this. What do you actually sell here? As items. Now, just your usual. Okay, nothing really too special there then, is there? We'll have a store though. I guess we'll just check every classroom. Eventually we'll find something. Cafeteria, I doubt it. The mech room, staff room. Can't remember where I need to go. I'm just going to try the stage start. You look fancy. Yeah, well, you ain't it either. What about you? You look fancy. Well, thanks for coming to... Oh... Director's office. Schoolyard? Oh, this is the schoolyard. There we go. Look, I'm a little slow, okay? Phoenix. I told you this bitch was the stupid leader. Thanks for coming. I literally called it. If she's not, I'll be surprised. Just, I mean, as I said, like, she was the perfect disguise. No one gives the shy girl a second look. She just sits in the background, does her own thing. And this must be quite a shock to you. Not really, I kind of figured this out. You were my second guess. I didn't think you were Cassiopeia, but I didn't even think that you were Cassiopeia, but I did figure it was either you or you. So technically I was right. In a way, I was both right about both of them. The big boss Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those teams started lacking outside school that time, the idea, the operation, Starfall, something came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into help. I was gonna say, help me out. This is why I think to progress Arven's story, I needed to finish this because I figured she might be it. Because I either had to talk to Nimona or talk to Penny. I did the quest line for Nimona. There was nothing for Penny. There was no closure for Penny, so this makes a little bit more sense. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Little nervous, but I'm ready. Clive, what are you doing? Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology, Miss Time. I'm just gonna say it's Time. Had me. I mean, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. You, Clive? Penny? So it was you after. No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, I will. I will do. I mean, I'm just so good. I literally called it. She's the perfect suspect. It's always the shy person that doesn't do anything. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. I don't know which one's her real name though. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Oh, I picture you as having a team of Eevees. Yeah, I mean, I figured this. I figured. I actually caught one of these. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to the Team Star's code. Well, as always, we're going to put down... I gotta get rid of all my fairy moves. Also, I didn't mean to use that. Whoops. Oh, I used it now. I meant to use Stealth Rock. Oops. My bad. My attack fell? Oh, wow. What a shame. This is what I actually wanted to do. Just not off the top. Go. Oh, man, it's just gonna spam this on me. How much damage is it gonna do now? Okay, yeah, it's just... I'm doing nothing now. Alright, who's... You. Punch Umbreon out. Just gonna keep using this shitty ability on me that just stops me from attacking in general. Dark Pulse? Oh, we're fine. You can tank. Yeah, there we go. Knew you could tank it out. We're gonna go close combat just because I don't... Of course. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, this is why we go close combat. This should still kill you. Yeah. I went more power. Went more power just to be certain. Oh, they both leveled up. Flareon. Best chance for you is you. Just because you have the water moves. Or Luxray. Yeah, I forget. Flareon. No, wait, no, not Flareon. I'm thinking of Vaporeon. I mean, it doesn't surprise me she's all... I haven't found Flareon in the open yet. I found everyone in the wild except for Flareon. I also found what's it called? I found a Sylveon. I don't know if I caught it in video, but I did find a Sylveon and I caught it. I'm missing the Leafeon. That's what I'm missing because it disappeared on me. Now Vaporeon's here. I mean, it's kind of a pushover, I'm not gonna lie. Though we do have a pretty sorted team though. It does help a little bit. You can't one-shot this, I'll be surprised. Come on, you got this. I will admit, the Stealth Rocks is putting in work. They're just taking a lot of damage from it. Jolteon next, probably? Oh, Leafeon. Don't forget my boy Jolteon. Well, and we got you. Yeah, Leafeon, the one that just got away. I wanted to catch it, but I was in the middle of fighting Jolteon, and then Leafeon ran away in the background. And I was sad because I couldn't find. I tried, but I couldn't find it again. Be more than enough to kill you. So faster me? Wow. This should one-shot you, right? Yep. And we get healed back up. Well, is the last one going to be... No, it's either Jolteon or Sylveon. I don't think it'll be Sylveon. I feel like it'll be Jolteon. One of them's getting left out here. Okay, they leveled up. Yeah, there's Jolteon. He's fighting. I don't know. I can't remember what Jolteon... Fighting good against electric? I just never know. I know ground is. I just don't remember if that is. So it looks like Sylveon got left out. Poor little pink thing. Oh wait. No, Sylveon's in it, don't worry. I just don't know math. I don't know math. I miscounted. Oh, chill. I went for a little bit more damage, but it's fine because I'm still going to go before it. Unless it has quick attack. I don't think it does though. There we go. I just wanted to go first. Lucario was my strongest. He's no longer my strongest anymore. There we go. Flare Blitz? Nah. I'm fine with the moveset he has. He's actually got a pretty solid... Sylveon. We're just going to play this out. Can't fault you on your battle style at all. No wonder the bosses all fell to your hand. Yeah, I know. Not to say some of them weren't tough. Some of them definitely gave me a run for my money. I'm going to do this. I know Meteor Mash is fast. I know Meteor Mash is stronger than it, but I can't guarantee I'm going to move faster than it. So I'd rather do this, go to Bam Bam, and use my big steel attack. That should one-shot her enough. Unless I get one-shotted first. I mean, that could be... Actually, no, because... We're going to go down here. My VV power will crush you. Oh. Moonblast. I think it's a heal. No, this isn't the heal. The other one. One of them's a heal, I swear. Remember, I got spammed by it. Okay, now this is what we want. Because now you're fairy, so it's not going to do anything to Bam Bam. While we have probably one of our strongest powers on any move, which just so happens to be a steel type. Can you one-shot her is the question. Are you still... Yeah, you can. Good. Yeah, there was no way she'll survive in that. I don't know if I still had the attack decrease and increase. Hey, I think everyone's level 60 now. I win. I'm going to be honest, you weren't very tough. It's all over now. 15,000? I mean, geez, thanks. I'll take the money. Take it. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Oh, why are these cutscenes going? There was the most thickest jumper on, and oh my god, I'm dying of heat. Hey, look, they're all in the wait, are they in the classroom? We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. Yeah. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. Was the bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They were blubbered and apologized the whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plans backfired especially. It's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble, the kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason to stay for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prathi? Speak to us. What is the intent? What is Prathi? I don't know. Hey, big boss, answer us. Kind of a cute little picture, though. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. I mean, as I said, I figured out... It took me a little bit to figure it out, put two and two together. I was like halfway through the star bases that I figured it out that they were there. But it's still interesting that she's the leader of them, considering she's so timid, but then it's probably just a front. It's probably not actually a timid person. Thanks for everything, Phoenix, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. It was back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. Is her name actually Cassiopeia? I mean, I'm probably still going to call her Penny, honestly. It's a lot less of a mouthful. What does Team Star? No, what do your friends in your team mean to you? There. Wait, also, can I point out, it's kind of funny that they were trying to, at the start, they were all trying to recruit their leader. We saved their leader. They were all trying to recruit their leader without even realizing. They're my greatest treasure. Everyone knows who you are. Take your helmet off, or your wig. Splendid. Thank you for praising me. Yeah, praising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Director, you're dumb. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. But where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? He juked her, didn't he? They're all just chilling here. They are. Yeah, big boss, long time you haven't even seen her. Momo? Look at them all. They're kind of a squad. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly? Verily is thy long hidden countenance. Sight for sore eyes, my lady. I have no idea what he reads. So I heard your real name's Penny. How you been this whole time? So it is Penny. I was getting confused. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Oh, it's kind of a touching feeling. Touching motion. Look at them all together. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Look at them. They're a squad. No, they've got herself a gang. Now they can all drive their cars together. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? Why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an enrollment. Yeah. Blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace will build on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. I mean, technically they weren't really harming anyone. They were trying to get people to join their crew, but I don't think they were really causing too much trouble. Oh, Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, my heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Level told us all about it. As far as we heard, we only went through it. With it to save us from getting expelled, or you only went through with it. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to. After all, ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worried, baby. We're all okay now, but even so. Hold on, everyone. I've more to say. As previously stated, the requirements for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there is still some unsettling matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy? I can't pronounce that. Your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification of Jeopardous driving and Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules can't simply be overlooked. That's it, just run. What's it gonna do, chase you all? Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, especially I will be asking you to manage the STC, and that stands for the Star Training Center. There shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the academy to be found. I plan for the academy to be found. I mean, collaboration with the Pokemon League. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe my brain's just malfunctioning as always. The idea came to me when I saw Master Phoenix battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed in by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is to sum it up. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this is be anything but a win-win. It may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It's true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. Who talks about how amazing school is? No one. School's never amazing. Anyway, this would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say, you guys? Phoenix, what do you think? I think it sounds great. But I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all, I simply meant at this time to leave. It is time to leave. Also, I've never been outside in this garden. Master Phoenix, please stop by my office later if you would. That was a pretty easy battle, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm back here. What do you want to explore the shitty thing? Well, I guess we're going to the director's office then. I know it is, I was just... Hey, go up. I wanted to see if... Exclamation mark. Alright, well, we're here. Now we need to figure out how to get to the crater. Here you are, Master Phoenix. I wanted to thank you for all the hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincerest gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of my team, with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your flavorable response. But I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because it was because of the other really bad thing I did. What would that be? You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall. I got hold of it in sort of illegal. I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League LP management system. I see. That is quite a revelation. I mean, she's smart. You got to give her that. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that. I mean, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. She's never doing it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita. Yeah, it is Gita, right? The Pokemon League chairwoman on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Phoenix, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. After you call me, I'm already getting kicked out. And back here. Going back to the room. Just make me step outside the door for a few seconds. That's all I had to do. But no, you kick me out and tell me to come back. Enough. Yeah, give me a Pokeball, by the way. No, I can't take the Pokeball. Boo. If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. Is this not where you want me to go? Oh god, where do I need to go now? Did it not say come back? I guess we're going on an exploration. Because I have no clue where we're going. Go out here and see if maybe there's something that shows up on the mini-map. Did it not say go to the principal's office? Oh, here we go. Phoenix. Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in the front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. I think we found where we need to go. Gotta do this in style. Oh, coming down. So, can't talk to it. There we go. Still need to find where Nimona is. Still need to know where she is hiding. Also, I'm curious of why the Pokemon League came before. Yeah, I'm wondering why Pokemon League was listed before finish off Poco Lighthouse and this, because they were both underleveled compared to. They were pretty weak compared to like Nimona's last team. Her strongest was like 66. That's La Vista. The six of us thought up the catchphrase back when we created this team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this, but I'm still not so great with people face to face. Never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. You know, words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done. So here, Draco. Oh damn! Now that's a move. I'll take that any day, sure. I'll take that. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. The only and one more thing. I want to repay my debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. Next time, I'll be the one helping you. Wait, stay there. We're seeing you then, Hustle Vista. I do need you. Come back. Come back. Special on Starfall Street is complete. Wait, come back. I do need you still. We're not finished. This is Nimona. Oh, it's Arvin. Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. Whoa, down boy. Don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old mother here all worked up, Phoenix. Oh, but that's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Arena Zero? Yes. Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the efforts you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Build up some goodwill. That's for sure. So, I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to the Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. Now we're all just got to get there. First step, we'll be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero gates. I'll send you the location on my phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. Where that? I've never crossed that in my life. Where on earth even is that? I'll be waiting. Look, I don't know where that is. Yeah? Has this always been a thing? We might make that in an episode of itself. We might make... We'll at least get up there first, and then we'll probably leave it there. We'll get one more episode out of this. And then obviously, we'll come back with like competitive battles. I know, I've always loved doing competitive battles. That's why I thought it'd be a fun idea to make videos of it. Versus you guys. I got mates that want to do battles. I know some of you. I know there's a few of you that some of you that I met through my other channels that play this game that would probably be down as well. Am I even going the right way? Probably not. There's an Espeon. Alright. This is where this thing comes in handy. Jump it. We're climbing the wall. Can't be us trying to find my way around it. Oh, there's the Espeon. Ah. I think this might... Oh, I've apparently never been up here. I think I've never really ran up the wall over here. But there is a giant gateway, which means I'm guessing you're probably the way in. Other Pokeballs around here. We've got a lot of Hyper Potions. We kind of used a lot during all the other stuff. Guess in we go. Has this been... I don't know. Has this been here the whole time? Because I've never noticed it if it has. Hey, over here. A little out of the way area. Looks kind of cool, whatever it is. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call it Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it will be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Yes, we should. The way home. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. We're going in with style too. And I bet it's Nimona and Penny, right? I've worked up a big name for myself, but it's the 2 people that are obsessed. Doesn't seem like a big name. I've got a battle-hungry psychopath and shy girl. Oh, kind of dark in here. Yeah, told you it was Nimona. Hola, Phoenix. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest from the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's that awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... I bet Penny turned it on, right? Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. I told you she'll turn them on. Mechanical genius. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us, and you need someone good with tech. She's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Phoenix. I'm not really the adventurous type, but I owe you, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my mabba and cooking. Biometrics identification in progress. Hello, Phoenix. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? He's so over it. That's my dad, probably. What? That's Professor Turo. Nimona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. And thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. Yeah, I think this is like the one Pokemon game where we have never actually seen the Professor, give or take through a screen. I mean, you're not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Just ignores him. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Well, anyway, I know it's a little bit shorter episode than usual. It's probably around the same. I forgot we kind of had a break while we're waiting for nighttime to hit around. But yeah, we're going to leave this episode off here. We've pretty much finished majority of the story. Now we're kind of up to the last bit. So whether this is a little bit longer of an episode or not, we're going to knock this all out next episode. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be going down finally into the crater, seeing what's down there. And hopefully trying to get Miraidon to be a battle partner. It would be cool if it is, but we'll see if we unlock it. But yeah, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, let me know when videos are live, and stay tuned for the next time. So until then, take care and peace out.